That's. Can you guys like when you do the layout? Can you like drag the windows? Does it let you guys do that? Like move yourself around?
Not really.
I
No.
can in certain ones. I don't know.
Now that
I
we're
can't now.
recording, it seems to have locked down. So
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't change the
that's.
layout at all now.
nice job,
Oh, so
Eugene.
if I change, so okay, wait a minute. If I change the layout to like this, does that change it for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. So like you guys can change the layout like before the like
Yeah, and like
live, but like
there
after the
was
live it's locked.
an option to like have the same layout as the host before
Uh-huh.
you started, and I didn't select that, but for some reason after you started recording it automatically switched to it, which is
Yeah,
something
well,
the app does not do.
they're obviously updating their shit. So I'm guessing there's a bunch of kinks that they're going to be ironing out. Maybe if I complain, they'll give me a discount or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, we are live for all the
We're
people.
live.
Hello, all the people. Um, there was a Nintendo Direct Day we're going to talk about, so
Oh
let's get
boy.
right into that. But oh wait, I was looking for my Audacity to like make a note, but I forgot we don't use Audacity anymore. Man, where have I been? Cool. I'm gonna make a note here on Riverside. AI, do your thing, and cut out the beginning part. Let's do it.
Ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 812. It's a Nintendo Direct extravaganza. Um, I think we had an inkling that something was going to happen because, like, there was the Summer Games Fest, and, Nintendo wasn't necessarily part of that, but they still wanted to, like, ape into that. Like mind space of people, and here we are. Nintendo Direct got announced. What was it, like Sunday or like
Yeah,
Monday or something even?
it was really, really early. Like I think it was. I swear it was yesterday.
Yeah, I think it
Uh,
might have been yesterday. Yeah. And then they're like, "Hey, there's a direct coming tomorrow, guys." And we're
Yeah.
like, "Cool." But like honestly, I feel like maybe this is going to be my Nintendo bias talking here, but I feel like Nintendo kind of ate everybody else's lunch. In my opinion, there was a lot of big stuff here for me, anyways. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let's just dive right
I
into
mean,
it.
yeah. I was gonna say
We started.
there were a couple of things for me, but for the most part it seemed very Japanese.
Hey, hey,
it,
people love
it
that shit, man.
it was RPG heavy. It was people who love
Definitely.
RPGs eating good.
Yeah, that's very true, especially once we get towards like the latter half of this direct. But yeah, so let's talk about the start. We started the show with Rhythm Paradise Groove. I still really want that game. It looks
Yeah,
really
that looks
cool.
and it has multiplayer in there too, so that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it, loo- it,
I don't know
it
how
looks
well
like
that
it's gonna
would
be neat.
work or online, but
Oh yeah, I didn't think
I
about that with
wasn't
like the
clear if
lag and
it was
everything.
like yeah, I wasn't clear if that was live or if that was what. But it.
Yeah, but multiplayer included, so like we got that for sure. The that game, I every time I see it, I'm like, damn, isn't this game out yet already? Because I feel like we've been talking about it for upwards of a year, so I just kind of want it to come out.
It's.
Um,
I think it was teased the same time as Kirby Air Riders.
I
So
feel like it appeared in the direct that was like a year ago.
yeah, and
yeah,
we
it
also
was.
saw Tamagotchi Life was coming there. Uh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's incoming, but again, it needs to be just put it in my hands. That's the next time I want to see it, honestly, is when it's in my hands. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. I'm not into the Onimusha
well,
games, quite honestly, but it
yeah.
looked very pretty. It was
The
very
first part
pretty.
was definitely like saying, "Hey, guess what? All of the third-party games you want to play, we got them."
Yeah.
So it was definitely a very third-party heavy thing, which usually my brain just doesn't even register. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's on there too. Uh,
Yeah, totally. Especially lately when I've been playing a lot of my stuff on PC, it's like, well, maybe I'm gonna I'm gonna just get this on Steam anyways. But yeah, no, Onimusha looks good, and it's cool that it's coming to the Switch. You know, like I'm not like complaining, but yeah, it's it's like you said, cool third party. What else? We got some news of Dragon's Dogma. I think that game's already out, right? Like it's out on other
Yeah,
consoles.
Dragon's Dogma was out like I think late last year. It was a release. Dragon's Dogma
Yeah.
2, and it's like I don't know. I'm not clear on what that game really is. Sounds like a Monster Hunter Dark Souls sort of mashup thing.
Yeah, I played the first one and it was interesting.
That's what I
But
hear. It's a weird game.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that is for sure true. So yeah, I mean, it's cool that that's coming. Same with Stellar Blade. Like that is a game that's already out on other consoles. Cool that it's coming to Switch too. Nice to see it in this list here. But I'm like, oh yeah, okay, well, what else? Quite honestly, I mean, maybe I'm glossing over that too fast. Are you guys into Stellar Blade? Are you guys gonna like play that or?
It's one of those games the incels have latched onto, so I try to distance myself away from it.
I don't even know anything about it. So
Yeah, it's better you don't know anything about this. So go on.
Moving into a game that I kind of care about a little bit, honestly, is Orbitals, and it's cool that that's a Switch 2 exclusive. So I think that's the only the second Switch 2 exclusive on this list. So it's kind of nice.
Every time they talk about that, I'm always like, oh man, I can't wait to try this game. And it's like, it always feels like it's further out than I remembered every single time. It's like, oh,
Sure.
September.
Yeah. I think that'll be a wicked co-op game, though. It looks like in the same vein as like It Takes Two, that type of thing. So I'm down with that.
But with 90s anime aesthetic, I'm on board.
Yeah, for sure. Again, going down the list kind of quickly with this one, Rayman Legends Retold. Loved Rayman Legends. Don't know if I'll be getting this version of it, but tell me I'm wrong. Somebody.
I think
I own it.
Yeah.
Is Legends the one that came out on the original Switch, or is that the one after
Origins.
it?
You're thinking of Origins.
Okay.
Yeah, Origins was the Wii U, wasn't it?
Okay, then I haven't.
Yeah.
Then I haven't played Legends.
It's I mean, like it's a great platformer, but I own all these platformers, so it's like
It's like I own it. It's not enough of a like remake for me to like get so excited about it, honestly. So I don't
the
know.
big thing is like, I mean, those games are designed to look like living cartoons. They
Mm-hmm.
really still look fine. They look great. So I don't know what I need a remaster for, other than they need to
Yeah.
sell it again.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Again, tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but well, I don't think I'm wrong. This next one, it wasn't on your short list, Brandon, but I want to talk about it a little bit anyways because it was a little bit weird. Big Walk. What the hell? It looks like a multiplayer, cross-platform, circle dude. I don't even know what to make of this game.
This
friend slop game. Definitely friend slop.
It's just goof around, funny moment simulator. It's fine. I'm glad there's one that I'm not clear if this is this Nintendo exclusive. Has this appeared somewhere before?
No, I think I heard it say cross-platform during this trailer, so I think that it's probably coming elsewhere.
It's probably just as Steam, like they're like, we've got to show off that we have voice chat now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking that up real quick. Unless while you guys talk about One Piece Grand Gourmet for like 10 seconds.
Justin,
Why?
You watched One Piece?
I have not watched One Piece, but it's weird. One Piece has kind of become The Simpsons in that every video game is basically another video game that they just put the IP on, because this is basically just Overcooked.
Yeah, totally. And then going back real quick to Big Walk, looks like it's coming Mac OS, PlayStation 5, Windows, and Nintendo Switch. Weirdly, not Xbox on this list, but yeah. So that'll be interesting. Okay, Pocopia. I don't have that game yet.
Free
It looks like
update. Free update.
Yeah, it looks like a free
Adds
update is
water.
coming though. So
Go
that's
water.
yeah. And then there was like right at the very
The
end, there
water
was like that.
DLC. It's here.
Right at the very end, there was like that
Sorry.
Pokemon that flew past the screen. I think it was Celebi. I don't know. I'd have to ask a Pokemon expert. But that was, I think, supposed to be something.
People love this game, so I imagine that was a huge.
Yeah, I can't like
Yeah.
as much as I love these like life simulator sort of games. I don't know, Pocopia,
Yeah, Pocopia.
yeah,
You got it. You got it.
Pocopia. Okay, I'm never sure how to pronounce it,
It's a
but
little
yeah,
tricky.
it doesn't really grab me.
Yeah, I'm interested, but not interested in at full price. Like I've been so cheap lately with this generation, especially when everything's
Go
like
ahead.
70, $80, $60. It's like, yeah, okay, I can wait for like a used game or whatever. Okay, Fire Emblem. Do you guys like Fire Emblem? I've
I have
kind of I've been Fire Emblemed out. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
there was
I
that portion on the 3DS when there was like one every year, and I'm like, okay, like this is enough Fire Emblem.
I have not played any Fire Emblem. I don't really care that much about Fire Emblem, but I've seen so many Fire Emblem games that the moment the trailer started, I said, "Oh, new Fire Emblem game."
It looked very
much.
Fire Emblem from the very get go. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool, if you're into that. It looks pretty, but it just can't be for me. I don't think. I don't think this is for me. Okay, well
It
then.
looked like a pretty fancy special edition though, releasing, which is neat.
Yeah. It's what is it called? Fortune's Weave. So, I mean, I'm sure there are people who are jumping out of their seat when they saw Fire Emblem. Again, it's just not me, unfortunately. This next game, I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Ninjala. Do you guys
Oh,
Ninjala?
I never, I
That
downloaded
looks
that game.
neat.
I downloaded that game for the original Switch. It was like
Uh-huh.
an online multiplayer, free to play sort of game. I don't
Oh,
think
sure.
I ever actually played it. So,
Are we
but
talking about
apparently,
the
on your memory,
Bubblegum
never
Ninja
booted
one?
but
up.
apparently enough people downloaded it and played it that they made a that they made a sequel. So it isn't even really a sequel because it looks much more single player focused than the first one.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
couldn't
we
even. I
should
didn't
make
know
Fire
that there was a
Emblem an
Ninjala
action
one.
RPG.
So yeah.
I agree.
Uh,
One of our commenters said we should make Fire Emblem an action RPG, not continue the tactical RPG. I kind of agree. I feel like they're so heavy on the story, and it's just like the obstacle of being good at the strategy aspect, like makes me drop off.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
never
kind of
really
agree with
appealed
that.
to me.
It would be nice if it was like more in the realm of like Tales. I would dig that, where like you're doing like button inputs or something. Yeah, but like I don't know. Okay, well, Ninjala is a thing if you're into that, I guess. Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet.
It looks like yeah, it
Um,
looks like Bubblegum Ninja. I don't know. It looked kind of neat, but
yeah, I mean, I think it's for kids. Not, I'm out of that demo. I think it looked cool if you're into that, I guess. But this is right in my demo. This next one, Old Donkey Kong. I don't love that they're releasing like a timed exclusive stuff. Like I wish that they would just like release this and it just be out. But they're what are they calling this? The DK Challenge.
that looked
Um,
neat. I was actually excited about seeing that because it's
I
like,
did not
oh,
fully understand what it was.
it looks like a part of NSO. You get a
yeah.
set of challenges. I have to see whether it's really self-contained in like a cohesive way, or if it's just like try this out, and it just throws you into like some SNES game at the right point or something. But it seems very NES remixy. Just see if you can beat
Yeah,
the
and
first
if you
time
have
limit or and it's just
And
Donkey
if you
Kong
have
stuff.
Bonanza, I guess it unlocks some extra challenge stuff too, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Specifically in the DK Island DLC, though, it didn't look like it was adding anything to the main game, so you still have to buy the DLC in order to play it.
No, I think this is separate. So like if you own Donkey
Yeah.
Kong in Donkey Kong Bonanza, then in the standalone DK Challenge app that's actually out now, I think you can download it right now if I remember them saying.
Yeah.
Then you actually get extra challenges specific to Donkey Kong Bonanza, like
It-
using that engine. I'm guessing.
Which leads me to think this whole thing relies on the other games being available for it to pull from.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like pulling from those games from like NSO. It's pulling from this game, like if you own it or whatever. Yeah, totally.
Like, I'm wondering if I try one of the challenges for DK Bonanza, if it's going to make me pop in the cartridge.
I bet it
Probably.
will. Yeah, I bet it will.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have a feeling you're going to need to have purchased the DK Island DLC in order to play those parts of the challenge.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that was like a secondary thing where it's for Mario's 40th anniversary, the DLC had
Yeah.
Mario themed content added to it.
Yeah, that's the second part. Yeah, where if you own, what is it called? Emerald Rush? Is that the DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name? Yeah,
Yeah.
then you can unlock. And
They
again,
did-
it's weird though because it's
They
only
did
limited time.
confusingly explain that. They just sort of said, "Oh yeah, and the DLC now has this." Mario's
Yeah,
40th anniversary. This is all you're getting.
It's funny
Yeah, your
that they
Pauline now
are.
looks like Luigi.
It's funny that they are adding Super Mario Brothers anniversary stuff to a game that could be celebrating Donkey Kong's anniversary, since it is like the 45th anniversary of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but again, I think the weirder part for me is that this is like coming in waves. Like this starts today and then ends on June 30th. But then it starts again on June 14th and ends on June 21st.
Maybe
so
a
like
leaderboard
it's
thing?
I don't yeah, and there's 4 waves and then presumably it's like gone, and then you can't play it anymore with so I don't
sounds
know.
like
I don't love that. It's kind of cool, I guess, if you're like into
got a
that
real-
thing, but like
Mario 35 sort of feel to it. Like this will only
Yeah.
live for a short time before we.
yeah,
will rug pull
that's
you.
what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. I'm like, for like video game historians or for like archival purposes, it's like, there's this like one window of time where you'll ever be able to experience this, and I don't really love that. So,
Yeah, I
anyways,
agree.
that's Donkey Kong shit. I am excited about it. I'm gonna download that DK challenge for sure, but like just give it to me forever. Fuck. What is this Vampire Survivors game?
They have a Jujutsu Kaisen themed thing for Devil Crawler or yeah.
Yeah, it's from the makers of Vampire Survivor. It's like got a theme. I don't really know what
can
this
only
is. I don't know
assume
who
the
this
guy
is
was
for.
Like, yeah, I feel like making that, and so he did. And like,
Yeah,
the licensors are like, yeah, sure, as long as you charge a little money.
yeah. It just seems odd. Like, cool. I guess it's a cool thing, but I don't know who this is for.
I haven't played that. I haven't played Devil Crawlers yet, so
It's
I
fun.
have no opinions.
It's fun. I still like Vampire Survivor better. But yeah, it's fun. Okay, well, next we're gonna talk about Lords of the Fallen 2. Man, does this look like a Dark Souls game? But then I remembered like the original was basically trying to be a Dark Souls game, but wasn't very successful at it. This one looks like it has promise. At least it looks pretty, anyways. What do you guys make of this one?
This is Lords of the Fallen 2. I have absolutely no opinions whatsoever.
No opinion?
My
I have a
brain barely
feeling-
registered that one.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's like not for a lot of people that are listening to this show, honestly. Like if you're into like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, which I am, as you guys know, then maybe maybe you're into
I
that.
just don't have any
But
context. It feels like that came out a while ago.
yeah,
And so the next thing, which was the Liza P, which is more Dark Soulsy stuff.
Yeah, we're basically in the Dark Souls section, I guess, right? Yeah, Lies of P. That's been out for a hot minute now. I feel like, right?
Yeah, and something else has been out for a long time. Devil May Cry 5. We get that
Yeah,
announced.
yeah.
Uh,
Is Lords of the Fallen 2 out on other consoles already? I had the impression that that was new.
uh,
Let me look. Let's go to the
yeah, let's
Wikipedia's.
fact check ourselves.
Oh, Steam says it's Steam says coming soon. So I guess
Oh,
it's
so that's kind of like neat release date of it all. So
yeah. I mean that's notable that it's probably we're gonna get it like day and date with other consoles, which is cool. So that is nice. But yeah, Devil May Cry 5.
which
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5.
it's a good game. It's a good game. I played it 5 years ago. Uh,
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
you can play it portably.
it's true. It did tout the fact that you get 60 frames per second on this thing, even in handheld. So.
Is that do Capcom put their games all their games on PC? Is that available on Steam? I bet you
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
on
Oh, I'm
Steam.
sure it's
That's
on
why I
Steam.
own
I
it.
didn't
I bought it for
look,
like
but yeah.
$3.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
that
Capcom
makes
sales
sense.
are fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, I've we're gonna get to this, I'm sure, in our change of system, but I've fully converted into like yeah, a Steam sale girl. Like I'm only buying games when they're on sale. It's kind of a thing.
The summer's coming.
Okay,
Summer sales coming.
I know. I'm so
Mm.
excited. I know. I'm so excited. Okay,
Get your wish
Muramasa.
list
Did you
in
guys ever
order.
play the original Muramasa
Yes,
Demon Blade on the Wii?
I really liked it on the Wii.
So did I. It was so good.
And
It was
then
so pretty too.
yeah, and like it's more. It's the same game.
Uh-huh. It's
It
called
is.
Muramasa Revenant Blades, so it's a sequel finally to the original. I'm actually
It's
like
a
super hype
remake.
about
It's
this
a
one.
remake. They did make it very clear.
Oh, it's a remake? Oh, I thought
That's
it was a
definitely the
sequel.
story beats when they were going through it. I was like, I remember that part. I remember that part.
I was
Uh,
see, didn't actually have it on like the sound for this part. I was just like kind of watching, so I was like, "Oh, this is cool."
it's
Okay, well that's maybe a little less exciting
Reverb
that it's not
Reverb
brand
Blades.
new.
So I guess
But
maybe new content, but it's like still. I'm like, I mean, like it's
but
still that in HD would be kind of an experience.
yeah,
There's
and like that game has been locked on the Wii for the longest time. So like it's cool that it's coming other places. So yeah.
Speaking of games locked on the Wii that I'd like a remaster of, Mad World, please. Okay, we can move on.
Oh yeah.
I agree. What the fuck?
Please.
What the fuck?
Long overdue. Okay, so we are in the Xenoblade block. Justin, I feel like this is your moment. This is your time to shine.
Well,
So, I haven't played any of the
That's
Xenoblade
okay.
games besides Chronicles X, and Chronicles
Mm-hmm.
X is a very different kind of game.
Yes.
The other games are very story-based RPGs. Chronicles X is kind of like almost like an MMORPG style. So
Sure.
I do want to try these games, and I'm glad that they're getting Switch 2 enhancements. I'll wait until they go on sale or get them physically used or something like that. But yeah, I'll probably jump on at least the first Xenoblade Chronicles and see how I like it one of these days.
And it looks like
It
they're selling
sounds-
it
it-
almost as a trilogy.
Yeah, that's what
Well-
it sounds like they're selling them individually and as a 3-pack is what I gathered from this.
And
So-
they're not, I mean, you might be able to get them separately, but at least Xenoblade Chronicles X was, and I believe these are as well, upgrade packs. So, you have to have the original game or purchase the original game in order to get the Switch 2 version.
I just personally don't have the time. That's a lot.
Sure.
That's a lot of games. And then they were like, "Ha! You think enough of your time is drained by 3 games?" Well,
Yeah, I
here's
mean, I was
another
just-
one.
I was just looking at howlongtobeat.com to see how long a normal playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X is, and it says main story is 68 hours, main and side is 108, and I've spent about 150 thus far. So I can't imagine a game where the
You're just having
story
fun.
Yeah, like I can't imagine if a story is 100 hours
Uh,
long,
okay.
how like that's just not anything I want to spend my time on.
Eugene, why are we
Eugene
looking at your
has
desktop?
yeah,
Oh,
Eugene
I don't know.
has turned into
Everyone knows you have
a
Dragon Ball
window.
now on your Plex server.
I
Put it
don't even know how to
down.
turn this off. I'll figure
I
it
don't know
out. That's weird.
the share button's on the bottom. Maybe you
Oh
hit that by
shit!
accident.
I could have been sharing pictures of my
That's probably what I
my
did. Yeah.
tree. Uh,
Cancel. Anyways, oh no, I know what happened. It's because it switched my camera input for whatever reason. Anyways, go on, folks. We're still talking about the games here.
so
Genesis.
Xenoblade, yeah, it looks neat. I
Oh yeah, I forgot about Xenoblade Genesis.
yeah,
That one I might try out because it does seem as though it's kind of separate from the main series.
I think they're all
Yeah,
individual, self-contained stories.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought 1, 2, and 3 were related
one
somehow.
and two are two totally different things. I think maybe two
Oh.
and three are related. But I might be 100% wrong because I don't
I
know
do know
shit
that
about
that
this.
X has absolutely no like story relation to the rest of them.
No, I think
yeah.
Xenoblade's like is each one's like its own sort of story in their style or something. But there's like this weird thing where it just got really, really anime. Uh, so it's extra super anime looking in the in Genesis. So they're getting there. Soon it'll just be an anime.
Sure. The part that got me on this trailer though was the end where like they're riding on their horses and they're like riding towards the horizon that is like not a horizon. That I thought that was pretty cool. So like
Well, I
I'm
mean that
Oh
always seems to
yeah,
be
the
a
weird
Xenoblade thing.
that weird like ring planet or like
yeah, it looked like Halo
inside of the
basically.
sphere. Yeah,
There's
that
some
was weird. That could be interesting.
I mean, like Xenoblade's
Yeah.
always had this weird thing where like 80% of the games take place on a Goliath or something.
Sure.
So it's yeah. But I think the next thing's way more interesting, and that's
Let's talk about it.
the return of sports.
Yes. Oh
Yay!
my God! What? As soon as I saw this, I'm like, yes, we're getting Wii Sports Resort or Switch Sports Resort or whatever. Hey, we're getting jet skis back.
We're
Hopefully, we'll
getting to
have
do stupid, weird things with motion controls. Yes.
hopefully Frisbee will come back. And what was the other great one in
Thumb
Wii Sports Resort?
wrestling.
Yes, thumb wrestling was an interesting
That
addition.
was the
How does that?
longest time I've ever seen anybody talk about thumb wrestling.
How does that? That must be using the shoulder buttons because there's
It
no.
looks to me like it's using the camera end
But
of.
there's no IR camera on the Switch 2 Joy-Con.
There isn't?
Only on the Switch 1.
I'm not sure.
Of course, and now that I stop and think about it, I don't think they said there was going to be a Switch 2 game. I think it is a Switch game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that probably makes sense. That if it's
Yeah.
got to be a Switch
It's
game.
got
Yeah.
bowling. We've got jet ski,
Yeah. Now
bowling, boxing.
I'm looking
Well,
at the
Yeah,
All these
boxing looks like it's going to be a good upgrade.
and a
like the
plane
gal.
flying
I'm looking at the trailer again right now. It looks like they are using Switch 2 controllers when they're playing,
Huh.
but like I'm not clear if it's
I
like a
think it's
Switch 2
for
exclusive
both.
game.
I think they're just showcasing what they'd want you to be playing with.
Yeah, it would
Uh,
make sense. It doesn't seem like that's
Switch
anything that the
Sports
Switch
Resort
can't
for
do.
Nintendo Switch 2. That is what it says on the official website. So
Well, shucks.
Okay. Well,
They
all
did
right.
it.
I don't know if that means there's a separate Switch 2
Oh, I think
version.
you're right. There might be two versions. There's two versions. There's a sports
Okay.
for Switch and a sports for Switch. The sports for God, sports for Switch 2. It's too many S's. But that's where they
Um,
feature the thumb wrestling game. So that's
mhm.
why we talked about it a lot. Um,
Yeah, thumb wrestling
yeah, it
was
does
a
look like he's
highlight.
using the R button to do his thumb grabs.
All right.
I'm still I'm still bothered by how long we spent on that.
Okay, so I am looking at the official Nintendo Store website, and it looks like Switch Sports Resort is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm not seeing a Switch 1 version of it anywhere.
Okay.
That's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess we got our answer there. By the way, I can't turn my camera back on. I can only turn on like this screen recording, so I guess I'll just like start putting the video of like what's going on. Because it says you can't change your camera while you're recording, but I'm like, well, you changed my camera while I was recording Riverside. Anyways, yeah, so what was next? Where were we? We talked about Xenoblade. We talked about Switch Sports Resort, which they talked about a lot, but
Yeah.
we didn't talk about some of the like all of the new games. We talked about thumb wrestling. Wasn't there like the like airplane thing?
Plane.
That's
yeah,
new, right?
there's a prop plane flying.
And we got and basketball is coming back. Yeah, they did archery. Archery was always good, and
Yeah,
Wii Sports Resort.
archery is fun.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
surprised they're bringing back
Basketball.
bowling, because bowling seemed like it was pretty much well, I guess because it's Switch 2, but I don't say
We don't have
bowling
a way
and
to
golf.
bowling now.
Like, but how much more can you do with bowling and golf that you need
Well-
to do another enhancement of it?
Judging by the video, I don't skateboarding. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing skateboarding.
I think I was kind
Yeah,
of only
skateboarding was
glancing
new.
at this,
Power cruising is the one I'm really excited about.
Oh,
A friend of mine,
definitely,
a friend of mine and I used to just spend tons of time doing tricks on the jet skis.
but
Yeah, the
Jumping rope.
is the video backwards for you guys, by the way, or is it like the right?
yes,
no.
it is mirrored. I think.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Is-
I switched it. Hopefully that helps because it was bugging me. I was like, why is all the words backwards? So yeah, that's cool. I'm excited about this game for sure. Did they talk about if there's online? I hope there's online.
I don't know. I don't think they did.
Was there online for the first one?
No?
No, I don't
For
believe
for
so.
Wii Sports, absolutely.
No. Switch Sports.
I think Switch Sports had some online, if I remember right. But man, it's just been so long.
Hell
I can't
yeah,
tell
pull
you
it back.
definitively.
I would confirm, but for some reason the site's not loading for me now.
That's okay. We're moving on to RuneScape for like 2 seconds,
Are we?
I guess.
Are we?
Well, it's either that or Hello Kitty.
Hey, everybody wants these games. It's
Here's Hello
Eh.
Kitty. Yay.
I'm
Everything-
pretty sure
everything's on
anybody playing
Switch.
RuneScape is very troubled by excessive polygons, and this has many.
We saw some more Star Fox. That's cool.
Yeah, with a
I feel like
demo.
I've seen it.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
there's a demo
play.
out today. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
haven't had
see
the
that.
chance.
It's
I haven't
literally
had
the
the
training
chance to
mode in
download
the
it yet.
first level. It looks like so. No,
I'm
that's
still gonna
okay.
download it. I'm in for it. I
I'm-
feel like I've seen enough Star Fox at this point that I just want it.
I just want to
So,
jump
that's
in
kinda where I'm
fresh.
at.
I'm just
Yeah.
depriving
Yeah,
myself.
I'm pretty excited about Star Fox.
Yeah. What do you guys make of this Final Fantasy game? I've
That's
never.
kinda
Is this
neat.
new?
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a mainline Final Fantasy, kind of. I guess it's a spin-off, but it's in the style of the tilt shift they've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, it looks like
yeah. I remember now. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hopefully, it has some quality of life enhancements.
I like
but-
it as a. I like that aesthetic, but I've never
Yeah.
been able to
Yeah.
play a whole game like that. Maybe it's just
Square Enix has made use of that for sure. It pisses me off though every time they do another one and it's not on the 3DS.
yeah.
Because
Been a long
that.
Well, I
Right.
mean, it was pissing me off every time they did another one, and it wasn't Final Fantasy. So at least at least they're
Sure.
doing their main series. I just like, why weren't the pixel remasters done in that style? I don't understand.
Sure.
I would love a Final
Um,
Fantasy VI that way.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy VI would look awesome in that style.
Fantasy 4. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Um,
that'll come. Give it time.
yeah.
Chrono Trigger in that style, please God. Oh,
Oh, we'll never see Chrono Trigger again because they hate us.
they're gonna be doing a
Uh,
Chrono Trigger. It's coming. It's, it's
what do you
somebody's
guys think of Piku Nico 2? Have you guys ever played
weird.
this potato game? I don't understand it. What's going on here?
It looks
It's very,
comical.
very strange looking. I don't know. I never played the original. It looks
What
like
was
at
the
least it's like
What was the original on? Like, it looks familiar, but I've
PC.
never played it. Okay.
It's
There,
PC. I'm pretty sure you saw it on Game Pass at least 8 times.
there's never
So
been a Nintendo version of it.
pretty sure there's
I'm looking
I'm
at
pretty
the
sure there's been a Switch version of the first one.
yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia. It looks like it hit Switch. Yeah, so Switch, Xbox One, Android, iOS, even pretty much everything. It looks like so. Yeah, it's kind of hit
The
everything.
long-awaited
I
sequel.
don't know that I'll play this, but it looks weird and interesting. So it it fits that it's coming to a Nintendo platform, I guess. Dragon Quest Monsters looks cool though. Did you guys ever play the Monsters games?
Yeah,
Those
I
were
actually
kind of more
have.
my jam.
Those are pretty fun. It's kind of a Pokemon-like, but
Yeah,
in Monster Hunter,
yeah. So
I had a good time playing it. I don't think I've ever beat one, but I'm pretty sure I booted it up once upon a time and played the DS one for quite a while before I moved on to something else.
yeah, yeah. I think it's cool it's coming. It's one of those things that it's like, all right, I'm gonna wait for a fucking sale type of thing. I'm never gonna pay $70 or full price for something like this, in my opinion. But
It's,
call me a hater, but that's just me.
Yeah, I've
you're
been,
just economic. It's our economy. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
So
shambles.
see, what you have to do is either go to Aniba.com or download the GCX app and get all of your Nintendo eShop cards at like 15% discount, and then wait for it to go on sale, and you're getting it for like half off.
Yeah, there.
Or
yeah, the
I've
super
actually
discount.
I've actually been buying a lot of physical Switch and Switch 2 games off of like AliExpress and Temu. Like I got Pokemon Legends ZA for I want to say $50 for the Switch 2.
and
And
is
that's
that
like
nice.
that's US. That's
yeah.
ours.
Well, I mean I think it's the US version. I mean they're all it's region free, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I lied to you guys both because this next game, I'm probably gonna pay whatever the fuck that FromSoft wants me to pay.
You are the FromSoftware
Duskblood.
boy.
Yeah, this looks cool. This trailer is absolutely a nothing burger, though. Like, there's just nothing here, and that's okay with me. I kind of want to just
The
experience
biggest
it.
thing is they're having a network test this year, which implies
Yeah,
it's coming this year. I imagine it means there's going to be a Christmas release with this one.
yeah. I have a feeling this will be like the big Nintendo release, even though like Nintendo's not releasing it at the end of the year because it is a Nintendo exclusive, at least at the start, So
Yeah, the people on Sony's side who really want a whatever that game was, was it Bloodborne?
oh yeah, Bloodborne, yeah, and then
That's
that's
what
locked on
everyone's saying.
PlayStation. Hmm.
This is basically Bloodborne 2, but they're not saying that.
Yeah. And there's a lot of, excuse the pun, bad blood with Sony and FromSoft. So it seems like that's probably never gonna happen. Where
The
this
word
is, like,
the word
locked
was
in
is
there,
they
so.
kept pushing for a sequel, and Sony never thought it sold enough.
Mhm.
So maybe
Mhm.
Nintendo's like, hey, let's Bayonetta this shit. Uh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like you mentioned, closed network test coming this summer, so that's fucking sick. We are moving right into Splatoon, learning a little bit
Yay.
more about Splatoon writers. I think it looks cool.
Raiders. Raiders.
I don't know what else to say about this game other than I definitely want to get it. This is more my jam because like I love the multiplayer aspect of Splatoon, but like I'm a single player boy. I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate to multiplayer a lot of the
I
time,
keep like forgetting about this one, but I have a funny feeling when it comes out, I won't be able to resist getting it. just because I've
Sure.
had so much fun with the single player in all of the Splatoon games. So,
And never played the single player in any of the Splatoon games, so as much as I want to get this game, I probably won't get much out of it.
you should try out anybody who did realize they were single player in those games. Give it a shot. It's fun. It's just like a challenge mode thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. And it looks pretty too. Like compared to the Switch games, at least in this trailer, everything looks a little bit, clear. The line of sight is nice. Like I don't know, looks cool. I'm into it.
It's got a lot of goofy stuff going on for it. I like it.
Did we get a date? I don't believe we got like a date, right? I'm gonna scrub to the end.
Yeah, I should probably scrub to that.
Let's see. Where does it say? Oh yeah, we got a no. There's a Splatoon Direct
of a
coming.
Direct. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another Direct coming later this month. It looks like
that they won't even tell you what you're splatfesting about.
Special Splatfest collaboration. Yeah, we aren't getting a date for this game yet.
Yeah,
so
maybe there it was. That was in April 23rd.
Just kidding. Yeah, there is a date. Let me just, you know what? I can always just look it up. Splatoon.
Yeah, it said April 23rd. Or July 23rd. Sorry.
Yeah, July 23rd. Cool. That's awesome. Excited for that. Well, then let's move into Deltarune Chapter 5. I feel like, Brandon,
Or Chapter 5.
Is it 6?
No, wait, you're right, 5. Yeah, I'm the only person who's actually played this game.
Mm-hmm.
I like these games. They're charming little things. I'm kind of like, oh no, there's another chapter, because I got to the end of the last chapter and I could not for the life of me beat that final boss. It was the first one that seemed to like demand that you were killing people, which is like, that's not how I've been playing this game. That's not how I've been playing this game. I've been playing it with the with the rules that I don't kill anybody and I save everybody. And it's demanding so much more strength than I actually have, that I actually need to look it up to try and figure out how the hell I'm supposed to beat that guy. But yeah, that's basically my ending of 4 was getting to the final boss there and just getting destroyed in a way no other battle had done to me.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I just, spend it's a 30-minute battle. It's fucking rough. But it's got that bullet hell component where I'm sure if I just focused a lot, I could get around it. But oof, that's it's cool because I do kind of want to know where the story goes. I don't know how the last chapter ended.
Sure. Well, I guess you're gonna have to bust it out and get reacquainted with it if you're gonna get into Chapter 5. You played Metaphor Refantasio too, so like this is coming to the Switch too. I don't know that you are gonna play it again, but like, what do you?
Another game that I got all the way to the end, and then for some reason the final boss is so much more difficult. That the difficulty curve just goes way through the roof. And I'm like, isn't there an easy mode? You're in easy mode. Fuck you. It's it's like Metaphor Refantasio. I really like that story. It's really good. Sure. I have salty feelings because it didn't get to see the end because the final boss has such a massive difficulty spike. I'm sure everyone will love it.
Well, it's coming. I don't know that I will pick it up because it's kind of it seems like a time commitment from what you were saying. So I don't know.
It's about 30-40 hour RPG there. So it's not the worst it's ever been, but there's this interesting constraint it puts on everything where you can't quite level up as much as you want to because everything's on a time limit. So
yeah.
Everything's got a deadline, so you can only do so much stuff until the final battle.
Sure. So we got Minecraft on the Switch 2 coming.
Finally.
About damn time.
I was just, is
Enhanced
anybody
lighting.
excited for this? It sounds like Justin is.
I mean, I don't play a whole lot of Minecraft anymore, but I'm excited for there to finally be a Switch 2 version.
There needs to be it on every goddamn system. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, good.
Anything else you guys want to talk about Minecraft, or that's it?
It's
Just
one of the most
more Minecraft?
influential games of all time. Yeah, sure.
I mean, Minecraft is Minecraft. I don't think there's anything new to talk about. I'm just glad that, did they say whether it's going to be an upgrade or a brand new, like,
they have
brand new game?
new lighting and texture stuff. So basically, PC level mod stuff in there.
So did they say if it's going to be an upgrade or an entirely new game?
It's just an upgrade. It's the same game. It's been for like a decade and a half now.
Okay, so did they say this is going to be a Switch 2 upgrade, or is it going to be a brand new SKU specifically made from the ground up for the Switch 2?
It's going to be a SKU for the Switch 2. You
Okay.
can port your point.
So in other words, I'm gonna have to spend another $30 on it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to figure out. Is like, is this something that I just pay $10 and I've got the Switch 2 version, or is this going to be a whole new thing?
I think it's a whole new. They were very. They just said all it did. They didn't actually delve into the confusion that is a copy of Minecraft. It's like there's also this weird free edition. It gets really bizarre. So
Yeah, I think you're the only one on this panel that is into Minecraft, so I think you would be the one to have to answer that question, Justin. I have no fucking idea. I didn't even know there were different SKUs for Minecraft. I thought Minecraft was just fucking
Well, no,
Minecraft,
I mean,
so.
no, all right. So Brandon is overcomplicating this. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be like, okay, so there's Breath of the Wild, and then there's Breath of the Wild Switch 2 Edition, which is just an enhancement to Breath of the Wild.
you're asking if there's an upgrade path.
Yeah, or there's what other game has come out where there's like a completely different version of it. The Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing has a Switch version and a Switch 2 version. They're not the same version upgraded. It's a whole new SKU. So is Minecraft for Switch 2? That's what I'm trying to, like, you guys might not know, but I'm hoping that Mojang will say something about whether it's going to be, like a patch for the Switch version, or I have to buy a brand new version.
I don't know. I would imagine that it's a whole new version, but I don't know how that shit works. I don't does have
They
other
called it
games had
Minecraft
like
on
the
Switch 2.
do have other games outside of the Nintendo brand done the like, hey, here's a free upgrade if you have like NSO or whatever, kind of like they did for like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or I just don't know.
They are so mum on this. I'm going to lean to Microsoft is just doing a new SKU.
But let me tell you, we've already talked more about Minecraft than that trailer was long. So there was like a montage of games here. Yeah, sizzles. We got some sizzles. There wasn't anything in this that like I was super interested in. I saw there was like Metal Gear. Like,
Metal
so
Gear
I was like,
Master
oh.
Collection.
Yeah. Which
Justin will be
was
excited
also
about
previously announced. So
Yeah.
I am excited that the Game Boy Color game is going to be in the Volume 2, but since I haven't played a bunch of the Metal Gear games, that's about the only one that...
Tales of Eternia there you were looking for.
Yeah, there's my tail. I think that was originally, was it a Game Boy game or something? I don't even know. There's a bunch of montage stuff. Fitness boxing, if you're into, that kind of stuff.
That's the third
one. Okay, we've got to get into the last bit of the show because we haven't even talked about Kingdom Hearts. I don't know that we need to talk too much about like the Kingdom.
Oh,
I don't know that we have to talk
least-
about Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3 too much, but like
At least it's not a cloud... at least it's not a cloud version this time.
Yeah.
Like it's an actual physical version.
And they have stated if you use the cloud version, it ports over to this.
Your stable transfer, which is cool.
Of course, as former host Steve has pointed out to us in Discord, it's half a terabyte to get the whole set of Kingdom Hearts games. Like, it won't even fit on the internal. It won't even fit on the internal storage, and it would It would more than fill my SD card. So fantastic! Thank you for your space optimization.
Yeah.
The first two were on PlayStation 2 too. So what happened?
Yeah, it's cool that these are coming, but I think the big star of the show is clearly Kingdom Hearts 4. This is like, we knew Kingdom Hearts 4 was a thing, I think, right? But like we hadn't heard about it forever.
And like I was laughing because like that Shibuya, they have the Shibuya Scramble in the bottom of there. They're in Tokyo. They're definitely in Tokyo.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 seems to be almost like not even Disney related. like clearly Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are in it, but yeah, like Brandon said, like it really seems kind of in its own world more so than Disney.
It's exhausting. They need to stop. They need to stop this. Enough. Have an ending. Do something. I don't know. I can't believe they finally got to the third one after 10 years. They're like, there's another one. It's like, come on, give these fans a break.
I know my corner of the internet was like dying when they saw this trailer, because like, you know, I think it's been a known quantity, but we just haven't seen anything for it. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan.
I got overwhelmed.
As big of a Disney fan, as big of a Disney fan as I am, and I've said this before on the podcast, but I could never get into Kingdom Hearts, and I don't think this is going to change anything.
I played Kingdom Hearts on 3DS Stream Drop Distance, and it just and like half of the game is just trying to tell me what happened in the Kingdom Hearts games via massive text.
Oh yeah, God!
Like, no,
the story for Kingdom Hearts is apparently the most nonsensical, convoluted, ridiculous thing ever.
It's
my first Kingdom Hearts entry was the Game Boy one, Chain of Memories.
That one. Yeah, if the plot isn't already confusing enough, you also have all these little side stories that aren't numbered sequels, but are essential to the plot and not necessarily in sequence. Like some of them are prequels.
That was one of the things in Dream Drop Distance. Like, hey, let's talk about all the things that happened in the mobile games. It's like, what? No. Yeah, these are for Nokia. You should check it out.
Okay, well, we got like 10 seconds of our final game. Well, that's not true. There was like this voiceover part.
Well, I mean, there was probably 10 seconds of actual footage. There was a lot of voiceover.
They sound like
so Ocarina of Time, or if you're feeling squirrely, Ocarina of Time is getting a remake finally, and it looks cool. I'm hoping that like there's like voice, it sounds like. So I'm wondering like what they're gonna. I doubt it, but I'm wondering if like the characters are gonna have voice.
They'll probably do like they did in Breath of the Wild, and like cutscenes will be voiced, but everything else will be just text. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo's not really big on fully voiced gameplay.
That's kind of where my mind is at there, but a boy can hope.
But I mean, this looks fantastic. Like, I love what they're doing with like Ocarina of Time, Star Fox. Like, all these classic N64 games are being just like rebuilt from the ground up. Like, they look like all of those Unreal Engine remakes that people have been making, and like I never really cared about those things, but I'm glad Nintendo's just like, hey, if we're going to remake this, we are going to pull out all the stops.
I really like the idea that they're saying, okay, we're going to bring back the stuff that was the most legendary on N64, but
Right?
because they were legendary because they were uniquely cinematic for the time, and that's leaning into that is a smart thing to do, especially since I kind of see this as they need more time for their newer, bigger releases.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is
Yeah, they've been
unfortunately
doing this a
feels very
lot. Like
stopgap.
here's a remake or a spin-off, and then like a year or two later we'll get the big announcement.
I mean, it's like these Star Fox 64 and Ocarina of Time. What better way to introduce someone to like the fandom? So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like let's give a newer way
100%.
to do this. Let's not make you have to figure out how these old controls and the Z targeting and
Sure. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Is Z targeting going to be a thing of the past now that we have dual sticks?
I don't
Nah,
know.
you still be able to play.
Well, I mean, it would be ZL targeting, wouldn't it?
It's true.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it looks great.
They
It
didn't
looks.
say whether it was playable with the N64 controller though.
Oh, God, I hope so. That would be so. I probably wouldn't play it with the N64 controller, but I kind of hope that they do have that as an option.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we didn't get like much of anything, but what we got was enough for me. I'm like, all right, give it to me. Where's my wallet type of thing, you know?
Yeah, it was.
I'm hoping it's not $70 though. Oh.
I mean, Star Fox 64 was 50.
Yeah, Star
So-
Fox is
Yeah.
50. What was it?
No,
Switch
I
Sports,
can't
I think it's
imagine
50.
I can't imagine them doing this without a special edition of some type. As I feel like the Oot was the original special edition in my head. That was the one everybody came back from GameStops with like strategy guides and T-shirts.
Yeah,
And-
I think. Yeah, I feel like you're right. Yeah, because I
was
I
the
had even
gold
the strategy,
cartridge.
and I had to make sure I had the gold cartridge one.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know,
say,
that kind of thing.
okay, gold cartridge all the way.
Yeah. Ooh, do they make gold cartridge
Ooh.
in that nasty
There's that
licky
special
plastic?
edition.
Oh my
over there.
God! I was just thinking, like, if they release Ocarina of Time on a gold cartridge, I might have to get this one physically.
Those monsters.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting it physically. Like I'm getting Zelda or Star Fox physically as well. Even
Same,
though
I
there's
already
that bump in
pre-ordered
price.
it. I'm done. I'm waiting for it to come.
Yeah, I don't know why I want these physically. I just want something to display on my shelf. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weirdo. Fuck. That was the direct. I feel like the direct for me again, like I said this at the top of the show, it delivered, man. Like it kind of had a little bit of everything. It maybe not everything for me, but like, you know,
Yeah.
between like Xenoblade Genesis, brand new game, between like first trailer for Kingdom Hearts and like for, you know, the longest time, you know, that was a win. We got Ocarina of Time. Like it was just for me,
There's
this was a
there
good
is
direct.
There
definitely
wasn't-
something good for everybody. In that.
Yeah, like there wasn't a lot. Like a lot of it just didn't really interest me, but the stuff that interested me was like peak interest. So that's always the sign of a good direct for me, because I know that the stuff that I don't care about, the people who do care about it are probably just as excited as I am about, you know,
Zelda.
Ocarina of Time and you know the other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and bowling is back. So like, come on, like it's
Bowling's
big wins,
back.
big wins all around. All right, well, we talked about that direct a bunch. I don't know if we wanted to talk about the games we've been playing briefly, or if we wanted to like table that for next week. But
I haven't played anything new, but like I said, I have a couple of new games, so I'm cool with putting it off until next week when I can actually have something worth talking about.
Yeah, I similar. I started a game. I started Horizon 6 just a few days ago after realizing it was on Game Pass, and I think I need to put more time into it before I'm very confident in really liking it.
yeah, very similar for me too. Like I finally beat that library game. I'll talk about it more next week. And I also picked up Mina the Hollower. The game plays.
Ooh, tell me what you think of that, because I am seriously considering getting it.
Yeah, I'll talk about it in more depth next week. I just picked it up like Sunday, so I'm like very early into the game. I will say it plays amazingly on the Thor. I feel like that's where that game belongs for me.
Oh, you didn't get it on the Switch?
No, I got it on Steam and I'm playing it on my Thor. I imagine it plays just as well on the Switch, but I'm like, you know what? This feels like I want it in this form factor, and it plays well. But yeah, Mina the Hollower is good. I'll talk about it more next week. I think we will talk about all the games we've been playing more next week because it's about the fuck ice portion of the show.
Yep.
Guys, for reals though, fuck ice. Did you guys know that the president made the Knicks lose last night? Yeah, that's fact. It's a genuine fact.
He
is
got
notable.
he got booed though. That's nice, and fell asleep.
Yes.
Very patriotic national anthem. Probably the most patriotic I've ever seen.
Yes. The booing
Of
in
all
the
time.
streets of New York City was filling me with joy also. So that was nice. Okay, well, fuck ice. Let's get out of here. Make sure that you get registered to vote. Primaries just happened in where I'm at. So the big elections are coming in November. So go do that. Other than that, see you guys next week for the next show. Adios. Bye.
Trust the fungus.
Peace out and protest.
YouTube and Twitch chats, thank you for being here. We had a few people live, so appreciate you kicking around with us.
One's better than none. We'll take it. Thank you,
Yeah.